So this whole idealistic fever dream of having a very pro-Israeli Iranian leader in place, get rid of the old one, put a really pro-Israeli leader in, and have all the people be completely happy with that is completely bogus. There's a reason why the current leader is the leader there right now. That's what happens when nature takes its course. Okay? That's what they wanted. That's what came about. The people who believe the strongest and were willing to fight and die for it the most, they're the ones who took over and took power in Iran. That's what it was. And it's not one guy that's, just get rid of this one guy and that's going to be it. No, it's what seems to be a movement of these people that want to lead the country in that direction. And even if you get rid of that one guy, there's going to be another guy and another guy, because there's so many people that just want to have power and that believe that strongly in those ideals that the current government in Iran believes in. That's what it is. This is what happens when nature takes its course. So unless Israel wants to rule Iran with an iron fist, unless they want to do that and be completely occupying the country and rule it as their own, what we currently see will eventually happen again. Okay? It's just the course of nature. It's just what the region and the people in that region want. Or not, maybe not a majority of them, but people who believe most strongly in what they believe to die for it. Let's put it that way. There's probably maybe a majority of people that don't like that direction in Iran. There's probably a majority that don't, but that majority aren't willing to die for it. So since they're not willing to die for it, and there's other people that believe more strongly in something that they are willing to die for, naturally that's what occurs. And you're going to see those more extremist people come into power like we currently have in Iran. I don't see the Middle East ever being peaceful. I mean, it's a fever dream. The only time you can have them all come together is if you see what happened in like Independence Day movie, right? Where everyone comes together to fight a bigger threat. And we all fight aliens together and we win as a world and we become more united as a world. You need something bigger than religion to bring everybody together. And that's not happening anytime soon. If it does, great. But that whole region has been hyper-religious. They've all hated each other. So it does appear that Bibi, the Prime Minister of Israel, is very close to getting the United States to get involved in his war, which I think is a mistake. It's not necessary, and it'll just keep happening over and over. Again, I think they're doing a good job for what they want to do. That's their war. Let them do it. Yeah, they may not be able to bust bunkers, but I'm sure if they bomb that mountain for at least a decade, they'll eventually get there, okay? I don't think you actually need U.S. equipment to do that. Israel just has to keep doing whatever they feel like they need to do, because I don't think we need to be involved in another Middle Eastern war. What do you think? Also, lastly here, I think the role of the United States in all this should be the role of a peacekeeper and kind of like a broker, mediator to keep the world from not killing each other, basically.